As the Green Bay Packers prepare for their intense clash with the Detroit Lions, the team faces a concerning number of injuries among its key players, notably quarterback Jordan Love. His recent return to practice on a dreary, rain-soaked Thursday provided a glimmer of hope for Packers fans that he might be ready to lead his team in Sunday's game. Jordan Love's battle to play. Despite being back on the field, Love moved cautiously, hinting at the discomfort lingering from a groin injury sustained in last Sunday's tough matchup against Jacksonville. As coach Matt LaFleur observed, he looked limited, yet maintained a level of secrecy regarding Love's final status, leaving the fans and opponents guessing. Love's groin injury is a particularly concerning issue, one that could limit his agility and speed, which are essential against a fast-moving Lions defense. Rain or shine, Love has his sights set on making a recovery to help maintain the team's winning streak, which he contributed to with 4 consecutive victories. The team's injuries run deep. Love wasn't alone in his struggle to return to form. Wednesday's practice had seen 7 starters sidelined, although 4 of those players, including Love, returned in limited capacity on Thursday. Some notable names remained on the injured list. Running back Josh Jacobs, who exited the field with an ankle issue, explained his absence was part of managing my body rather than solely due to the ankle sprain. He joined the limited practice group Thursday, giving hope he'll be ready to handle the ball on game day. You don't feel it until later, he shared, describing the post-game soreness that tends to settle in after the adrenaline of game time fades. On the offensive line, Elgton Jenkins and Rasheed Walker returned to practice, critical for protecting Love should he play. Meanwhile, center Josh Myers remained out, visibly nursing his wrist and raising doubts about his participation in the game. LaFleur acknowledged his concern. He's a big part of our ability to go out there and operate at a high level on offense. Without Myers, the Packers may need to rely on less experienced players to anchor the center line, a risky move against a defense as formidable as Detroit's. Defensive setbacks. As if the offensive injuries weren't enough, the Packers' defense is also dealing with setbacks. Cornerback Jaire Alexander, who limped off the field during his last game, has been a powerhouse on defense, allowing only 1 catch per game for the past 3 weeks. His presence would be invaluable against Lions quarterback Jared Goff, who has been on an impressive run. Alexander's absence could severely limit the Packers' ability to counter Detroit's top-ranked scoring offense. Adding to the defensive woes, safety Evan Williams sat out for the 2nd day due to a hamstring injury. He felt pre-game and ultimately couldn't shake off, leading to a limited playtime last week. The defense has undoubtedly felt his absence, as opposing teams have taken advantage of the Packers' weakened secondary. Thursday's lineup shuffle. With the clock ticking down to Sunday's showdown, LaFleur and the Packers coaching staff carefully monitored Thursday's practice rotations. Love, although limited, participated alongside backup Malik Willis, with Josh Jacobs and other running backs in tow. While Love's return to practice on such a precarious field conditions could signal he's ready to face Detroit, LaFleur remains cautious. He was limited today, he said, a statement that leaves his true condition shrouded in mystery. A mental and physical test. In an emotionally candid moment, Love acknowledged the frustrations of his injury, especially as he's just returned from a previous knee setback. You wish you could go through a season and be healthy, he admitted, but things pop up. It's part of the game. His mental resilience will be tested as much as his physical stamina, and he's working to stay calm and focused on what he can control, a mindset that will be crucial as game time draws near. Sunday's battle looms. With several key players either limited or sidelined, the Packers' clash with the Lions promises to be one of grit and tenacity. Alexander's and Williams' statuses remain critical. Should they be absent, Detroit's quarterback Goff could exploit a defense left vulnerable.